hard for me to see if anybody's here. Nobody's here yet. Oh, I got some right on the lip. I hate when that happens. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Hello, how's it going? I just gotta concentrate at the end. I am bottling elderflower infused honey right now. Raw, unfiltered honey. I'll show you some. This stuff is phenomenal. My name is Ben Macklett. I grow elderberries up here in northern Minnesota. So if you have any questions, let me know about elderberries. Should I do the action shot? Hello, how's it going? If you have any questions about elderberries, let me know right now. I'm bottling elderflower infused honey, raw unfiltered honey, straight from the majestic plains, transitional plains to lake and woods area of northern Minnesota. Oh, I got it on the lip. I hate when that happens. Fine, but is what it is. If anybody has any questions about elderberries, raising elderberries, my name is Ben. I'm an elderberry farmer. I live in northern Minnesota. I own and operate Popple Creek Farms. Our link is in our profile page. Hang out and watch me bottle some elderflower infused honey. How's it going? What are you up to tonight? I should probably go get my computer so I can read the comments better. This stuff, if you're wondering, this stuff is for sale on our website. And we have a bundle deal. We've kind of bundled it with some tea and some elderberry honey as well. So check that out if you want. Sorry, I have to look through. I'm getting old. I got a little gray hair. I have to look through my transitions to read the comments. I really want to get a monitor up here so I can just screen mirror to it and I can read the comments a lot better. But seriously, you guys have any questions about elderberries, raising elderberries, or you just want to BS? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We're finally getting a little bit of rain up here in northern Minnesota. We kind of had a decently wet spring and then it just kind of dried up on us. So we're excited about that. But I figured it was a really good day to bottle elderflower infused honey. Good to see. Good to hear. Oh, probably. I have two buckets. I have the one I'm doing now, and then I have another one. And I think they both. After I took the elderflower out, after it infused so I've been infusing elderflower for a few weeks, and I put the heater blanket on it, but it only heats it up to the same temperature a hive would be, so it doesn't degrade the benefits of the elderflower, and it doesn't degrade the benefits of the honey. So you're getting all natural, full strength, elderflower infused, raw unfiltered honey. This stuff, if you like honey, this is really good. And this is kind of when we have some in the winter, and actually this is more of a summer product. The elderflowers really start blooming, down south. They've been blooming for a little while now. I have little flowers this big, but we like to put this stuff out during the summer because it is a really good summer honey. It tastes phenomenal. It's got all the good, the positive benefits of elderflower. Really good for allergies. If you've elderflower is phenomenal for allergies, and so is raw honey. So, and it just tastes really good. Besides that, hold on. My favorite season, I like all 4 seasons, but in proportion. Up here in northern Minnesota, we have such a long winter, but our summers are gorgeous. They really are. I grew up in Southern California, so it's a little. I miss that, but I don't miss California. Living in the upper Midwest is way better. There's a little less convenience here, but I really enjoy fall. Fall is probably feels the nicest up here. It's still warm enough. We get the cool mornings, but summers here are just nice. They just don't get too bad. How about you? What's your favorite season? Summer, yeah. I think that's a popular season for everybody. So I don't go live on YouTube as often. I'd like to start going live more on YouTube. I'd like to build the YouTube channel up a little more. But make sure you hit the like button, share the live, and subscribe. We need more subscribers. We need more subscribers. And we do mostly YouTube Shorts. So if you enjoy watching, scrolling through, go check out our shorts, and yeah, or bookmark them for later. Hang out and hang out with me while I bottle. I get lonely. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. Awesome. I think I'm going to start with probably about 60 or 70 pounds. So these are 1 pound jars, 16 ounces or 1 pound jars of elderflower honey. So I think I'm going to start with about 60 of these, maybe a little more. And then I'll do a bunch. We do a 4 ounce jar, which ends up being about 5.5 ounces of honey, because honey's heavy. And I don't want to do too many of the little ones because the big ones sell better. I have a big craft show in Oak Brook, Illinois this weekend, so that's kind of what I'm getting ready for. Can you hear me all right? Am I okay? I have a microphone around here somewhere, but if I don't need it, I don't need it. Oh, okay. You have a good night. Oh, shit. We got that one a little full. Okay, let's clean that one off. My handy dandy lid cleaner. Nice alcohol wipe. Make sure everything's sanitized, sanitary. Cleans up the honey real good. Still got it. I might top that pour off. I might have took a little too much out. We don't want to cheat nobody. How's it going? I am bottling elderflower infused honey tonight. The only thing that makes this exciting is if you guys talk to me. Ask me some questions. I just found out that I'm going to be elected as a board member of the Midwest Elderberry Cooperative, so that's pretty neat. I get to, in a couple of weeks, I'll be attending an international elderberry symposium. Oh, there it is. And I was asked to kind of sit on an experts panel and teach people about elderberries. So I'm excited about that too. Lots to be excited about with elderberries. How's it going? I just want to say I love you. Some honey pour ASMR right here. That's what I should do. I wish I could zoom on this. I'm sure I could. See if I can get a little closer. I think I'm charged enough. Let's do a little better camera angle. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. The algorithm's probably going to hate me for this. I can work around this. Can we get both? Do that. There. You guys get to see the pour a little better too. I don't know. Can you see it past the comments? Oh no. Making a mess over here. This thing about honey is you always make a mess. Until you can afford the fancy equipment that pumps it for you. How's it going? What are you guys doing? What do you want to know about elderberries? Right now, I am bottling elderflower infused honey. We grow the elderflower on our farm. We infuse it in honey. It tastes. How do you explain the taste of elderflower infused honey? So, honey, so the honey itself changes depending on, where the hives come off. I try to avoid the first season honey. The first stuff they run always comes from canola, and I try to avoid that stuff because it's not the best, and it crystallizes easy. I like the stuff that comes from the pastures. I like the wildflower honey. It's lighter in most cases, but it's got some variation, and I think it just tastes better. And then when we infuse the elderflower into it, so elderflower is not a strong, overpowering scent or flavor, but it's there. It's present. It's floral. It's almost fruity. It elderflower infused honey to me tastes like honey with a hint of birthday cake, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Just gotta do some bottle maintenance. We always expect. Oh. We're gonna run into logistic issues. Nice. Captured that one. I just called to say I love you. How's it going? You have stumbled upon honey bottling ASMR. I am bottling elderflower infused honey. If you have any questions, you want to know anything about honey, elderflowers, elderberries, let me know. Hello, how's it going? I am bottling honey tonight. I just thought I would open up live and do it with some other people. Hello, how's it going? How are you tonight? Well, it's critical. You gotta get the jar at the right time. Three whole viewers. YouTube is killing it for me. What do you guys got going on tonight? I am bottling honey. Elderflower infused raw unfiltered honey. Good as it gets. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 32. We're halfway. Shoot it. Okay, what happens to the best of us? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what I expected with bottling honey. I didn't know if there'd be a whole bunch of people show up, or everybody would think it'd be the most boring thing in the world. I think it's pretty exciting. Everybody loves honey. Like, it's not everybody loves honey, but everybody should love honey. So yeah, you wanna chit chat, you wanna know anything about elderberries, let me know. I'm an elderberry farmer in northern Minnesota. I just want to say I love you. Look at that. Look at that quick. Now, how am I gonna do this? I'm running out of space. What's 5 times 8? 40, so I got 20 more left. I guess I'll just have to work around the camera. Although the camera's not doing much for me today. Getting down there. How's it going? Just kind of chilling, bottling some honey. 2, 4, 6, 8 times 5 is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 18, 19, 21. So 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46. 56. 66. 57. Should be 58. Yeah, 58. I should try to turn this. There you go. You can't even see me now. Can you see the honey? Can you see the pour? Yeah, we'll do it the other way. I like to talk to people. Maybe people will talk to me. Maybe they won't. Who knows? This app is a little different. I'm amazed, and not in a good way or a bad way, but how people act differently on the different apps. I don't stream much over here. I would like to, but people don't talk a whole lot on this app. I don't know why they don't. But they don't. I wish they did, and sometimes they do, but for the most part, it seems like they don't. It's a Monday night too. Who knows? I just want to say could do. What's the level on this one? Yeah, I could do that. I'll go first. Can't find my bucket holders. There's the bucket holder. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stop on this one now. And then we'll put it on that one because it just pours easier that way. So I'm gonna get this other bucket. I'll just kind of close this one up for now. Set it off to the side. Oh gosh, that's heavy. Okay, there we go. When this gets down a little bit, then we'll just prop that other bucket on there and let it dribble in. You guys want some? Well, nobody's here to look at it anyway, but here's some good honey ASMR. Look at that. Beautiful honey. Good stuff. How you guys doing tonight? I'm bottling honey. If you guys have any questions about, what are you making? So I am bottling elderflower honey, or elderflower infused honey. We start with, here, let me switch this one over. Raw unfiltered honey, and then I take we grow elderflowers on our farm. We harvest them, we freeze dry them, and then we infuse them in here into the honey for a few weeks. And then we strain out the elderflowers so it's keeps all the goodness, all the benefits out of the elderflower, and keeps the honey raw. This stuff tastes phenomenal. If you're into honey, this is kind of a, oh, what's happening? Oh, see, I got to talking and I made a mess. It's okay. Well, thank you. God bless you too. we made a mess right off the bat. Usually it's not till like halfway through the pour that I make a mess. But here we are. And if anybody's interested in any of this stuff, is in our online store. Our link is in our profile. If not, just hang out. Hang out and talk to me. What is tonight? Tonight's a Monday. I got 1/10 of what I wanted to get accomplished today. But I said I'm not going to let today whoop me. I'm at least going to get this honey bottled. I'll have to put some lids on. Make room for the little jars. And this is raw unfiltered honey, so it will crystallize. This time of year, it's definitely less likely to crystallize because it's, it's a cooler time of year. Trying to get some of the sticky honey off my hands. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get honey all over the side of the jars because I don't want to have to re-clean the jars. I'm in northern Minnesota, near Bemidji. Where are you at? I think I'm going to put this other bucket on there now. If I remember how to do this. Yep. Yeah, I wish these didn't go down so far, but it is what it is. Yeah, see. She'll let it go down a little bit further. We'll have to fill up a couple of bottles quick to make some room. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be alright. It's like honey action. Seat of your pants, honey bottling action. That one's full. Somebody's getting lucky on that jar. Somebody's getting lucky on that jar. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. So I used to go to Atlanta, Georgia a couple of times a year. Well, I used to fly into Atlanta, Georgia a couple times a year because I used to be a corporate safety director, and my job took me to Andrews, North Carolina, and I would always fly into Atlanta and then drive up. I had some friends in Atlanta, so I would always structure it so I could stay a day or two with them and hang out. Old Marine Corps buddy. but hot. I don't know if I could do Atlanta. It's a bit hot. Which, I mean, I've been hot before, but. I think I might want to do one more thing of big ones. Yeah, this stuff goes good in tea, toast, goes good on toast, on your bagel. You like to sweeten with honey instead of sugar. A very good. Elderflowers are so high in antioxidants, it's not even funny. Elderflowers are just phenomenal for antioxidants. So if you're looking for an antioxidant kick, this is good stuff here. Got the lid. Got the lid. Sanitizer water, if anybody's wondering. I love pouring honey when it's good and liquid. Perfect temperature. Warm enough to flow, but not warm enough to degrade any of the benefits of the honey. Just perfect. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. I think I'll fill up. I brought 3 of the little cases of the little jars. We absolutely do ship orders. So we don't have the honeycomb. I could look into that this year. I don't. I could ask my supplier about that, but I don't. I know that they're. So I don't know. I'm mumbling at this point, but so no, we don't put the honeycomb in it right now. We do 2 types right now. We do an elderberry infused honey, and we do an elderflower infused honey. We never heat the honey up. Sorry, I'm jiggling you here. Never heat the honey up enough to degrade it. Hello, how's it going? Oh, you're saying hi to her. We always keep the temperature right, so all the enzymes stay alive, so everything is as beneficial as it can be. And then we infuse the elderflower for a few weeks to get all of the transfer of all the benefits from the elderflower, and then the taste. This is some of the best tasting honey you'll have in your life. It comes from an area, what I call the pine to prairie area of northern Minnesota. The apiary I buy from, they have hives in western or eastern North Dakota and into central Minnesota, and so the honey is exposed to a really diverse population of plant life, from the trees, the tree pollens, the prairie grasses, the wildflowers. It's this really good honey. I'm very fortunate to live here and be able to get this. So I'm gonna take these off for a second and do some more. Got to put some lids on. I'm gonna put some new gloves. They get kind of sticky. But yeah, so no honeycomb. Sorry about that. Now I gotta find the right lids. Where did they put the lids? I think it's time to take inventory. I just come to say I love you. I think these are my lids. Oh, that might not be the right ones. Are these the right ones? Please be the right ones. Yes, right ones. But I'm telling you, it's good. What do you do with the honeycomb anyway? I mean, I've always wondered that. Why? Like, what's the big deal about the honeycomb? Not that, I don't know. I guess I'm not trying to judge you or anything. But see, in my opinion, the honeycomb would just take up space that, for good honey. Unless there's something you do with the beeswax and the honeycomb, chew on it, I don't know, like bubble gum. I could see, I guess. Well, thank you. Awesome. I appreciate it. And if you go on our website, there's going to be a little pop-up. It's going to ask if you want to register. That'll send you a 10% off code for your first online order. So, just FYI. Let's just fill boxes 12 by 12. We'll do it that way. And I can move these somewhere else. We are so... We are so, we don't have any space. It's so hard to work. But we're having a shop built on the farm. So we have two flavors of this. We have, that's almost shortchanged somebody. That one's a little low. Two flavors, with the elderberry and the elderflower. And I'll be honest, so the elderberry outsells the elderflower, but I just think it's because it's purple and people, I don't know, they think they're getting something more. But the elderflower honey, I like it better, I'll be honest. It's got a slight floral taste to it, almost tastes birthday cakey, kind of. And there's nothing artificial in here. It is just straight honey and elderflowers. We infuse the elderflower right into it. I'm telling you, this is something everybody should try. I thought about sprinkling a couple of elderflowers in there, but I don't know if it would they'd end up just floating on the top. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. say. So yeah, I tell you, sometimes I have the gift of gab and I can just talk about something forever. Sometimes what do I say? I'm just bottling honey. We get our honey. I think I've kind of go over this. I'll talk a little about myself. So my company, the name of my company is Popple Creek Farms. We are based in northern Minnesota. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. My family and I run it. Prior to starting this farm, I still don't think I know how to farm, but I have zero farming experience. So I'm learning day by day by day, and most of my lessons come by way of mistakes. And one thing I'm learning in farming is mistakes cost money. No, nothing's easy about farming. Every time you think you get a new piece of equipment, it's going to help you, you just find out something else that's going to break on you. To say how much I care. No room for anything. Oh, I need a box. I knew I was missing something.